Hey there, Don from BDH Consultants again. Let's get real about strategic planning. I've sat through enough meaningless planning sessions to last a lifetime. You know what I'm talking about, where you spend hours creating the perfect plan that never gets opened again after the meeting ends. As a former attorney and restaurant owner, I've learned that planning only matters if it drives action. Companies with written business plans grow 30% faster than those without. But the key word here is written, not perfect or comprehensive. So here's my take. If your strategic plan is longer than a few pages, it's probably too complex to execute. The best plans are simple enough that anyone in your organization can understand and act on them. Let me share what a truly effective strategic plan looks like in the Bloom Growth Framework. First, you need absolute clarity on your vision, where your company's headed over the next 3 to 5 years. This isn't fluffy mission statement stuff. I'm talking about concrete targets like revenue goals, market position, and operational benchmarks. If your vision statement makes you a little uncomfortable because it feels ambitious, you're on the right track. Next, break that vision down into annual goals. What must happen this year to move toward that 3 to 5 year vision? Most leadership teams try to accomplish too many things at once. I recommend focusing on 3 to 5 annual priorities at the max. Remember, your team can do anything, but they can't do everything. Then cascade those annual goals into quarterly goals, the 3 to 5 critical objectives that must happen in the next 90 days. This is where the rubber meets the road. Each goal should be specific, measurable, and assigned to one person who's accountable for its completion. Here's where most companies go wrong. They create team goals with shared accountability. In my experience, when everyone's accountable, no one is. So one goal, one person. That's the rule that works. Now here's the critical part that gets overlooked: consistency. A plan without consistent follow-up is just wishful thinking. Establish a weekly meeting cadence with check-ins on goal progress, monthly strategy discussions, and quarterly planning sessions. The weekly meetings are crucial. They create accountability. If someone knows they have to report on their goal every single Monday, procrastination suddenly becomes less appealing. Remember, the goal of the strategic planning isn't to predict the future with perfect accuracy. It's to create a framework for making decisions that move you toward your vision, even as conditions change. Simplification, prioritization, execution, communication. Those 4 principles should guide your planning process. Keep it simple enough to remember, prioritize to focus energy, executable in the real world, and clearly communicated to everyone who needs to know. This is Don with BDH Consultants. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.